Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, my name is Dana, and I'm a full-time reseller. If it's your first time here, I sell on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, kind of all the majors, and I make YouTube videos about it to help teach people like you things that you can sell, whether it's a full-time job, part-time job, side hustle, whatever it is. I'm here to help as much as I can and share that knowledge. So today I have 18 orders going out. It's all eBay except one Mercari sale, and I've already packed it and shipped it, so I'm going to do like I did on the last one and show you on the computer. I think it's kind of fun that way. Plus, my lighting in this office really sucks. I've got a big light over here and another one right here, and I open the windows over here, and I still think my lighting sucks. So anyways, sorry about the shadow and the weird like yellow wall. It's actually like a really light gray or something behind me, but anyways, that doesn't matter. Real quick, before we get into the what sold, I wanted to tell you guys a reminder. It's Monday morning. You have till Wednesday morning to enter the 500 subscriber giveaway. I will link that down in the description below if you want to check that out. There's currently only 23 entries, so if you want a chance at winning the cash giveaway, I would strongly suggest you go check that out, because like I said, there's only 23 entries right now. After I scrubbed out, there was like 75 entries, but most of them were bot accounts from overseas and weren't real people. And like I said, I scrubbed those out of there, so it's only real people who are participating. So anyways, if you're interested in that, like I said, you got a 1 in 23 chance right now of winning that prize. So definitely go check it out. And if you enjoy my content, please consider sharing that video with other people, and we'll go from there. And then I want you to stay tuned at the end. Not only are we going to discuss the total profit for the items sold over this weekend, I'm going to give you an update on the Thrift to Retire investing challenge series, whatever you want to call it, where I went out for a day and I thrifted, estate saled, kind of everything. 27 items. I spent $180.90, and I'm going to take whatever profits I make off of those items, and I'm going to invest that into a retirement account and show you how to take 180 bucks and turn that into product, and then turn that product into cash, and then we're going to turn that cash into stock, which is going to turn into hopefully a lot more cash over time. So anyways, hopefully that makes sense. It's just trying to show you how easy it is to get started. And if you haven't started investing in your future yet, there's no better time than now. Compound interest is going to turn a really little bit now into a lot larger over time. And there's a link in the bio down here if you want to sign up for Webull and get started. It's one of the easiest ones, and you get 2 free shares of stock just for signing up. So anyways, enough sales pitch for this stuff so far. I'll throw a few more starters into the video, and then we'll go over there. Follow me on Instagram at Dana Invests. I post a lot of fun stuff there, way more on Instagram than I'm doing on YouTube right now, but I'm trying to stay consistent. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. Subscribe, and if you like the video, give it a like, and if you don't, then give it a thumbs down. And I'm sorry that I couldn't be of more value to you today, but I hope I am. Let's go see what sold. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here are the 18 items that sold. One more just sold, but I'm not going to include that one, so we're just going to leave it where it is because my math is already figured out for these ones. $7 for this Dan Marino Sports Illustrated, paid a quarter for that at the yard sale, and this really wasn't worth selling, but it was in the lot and I listed it, so sold it. Trick Daddy vinyl, paid 10 cents for this. I took a best offer of $5, paid, like I said, 10 cents, so really it's all profit. Buyer paid shipping, and made a couple bucks there, nothing too exciting. I bought these Garth Brooks cassette tapes, you can see over here, and I just pictured each one individually, and then I over here showed the backs of them and the cassettes and all that stuff. But anyways, I sold this for $17.99. I listed them for $19.99 free shipping, and they went media mail, so it cost $2.89, and I paid $3 for these at an estate sale on Saturday. This penguin shirt, I paid $1 for at a thrift store. They had a whole bunch of shirts and they were $2, and then it was half price that day, and so I bought a bunch of shirts, and I figured that none of them were really exciting, but at 25 bucks free shipping, this cost like $4 and change to ship, and it cost me $1 to buy it. $24.99 free shipping was a solid buy in my opinion. I only paid $12 for all the shirts that I bought that day, and I made more than that back on just this one item. So that is that. In my Thrift to Retire series, this is going to be one of 5 items that are sold so far. I just got these on Thursday. I hadn't even listed. I still don't think I know I haven't listed all the items. I have 2 more items left to list. But I picked these up, and they sold for $19.99 plus shipping, and after fees, shipping, and everything, my profit on those was $10.14. I paid $6.39 for these at a Goodwill, and sold those very quickly. I do have one, it's behind me, so I'm not going to move it, but I have this Lana Del Rey shirt. It sold for $21 on Mercari, and that was I'll just leave it right here. That was the front, that's the back. It's a tour shirt, and I paid 75 cents for this at a yard sale. So another transmission manual. This one is for Ford transmissions, $24.99 plus media mail shipping. I actually upgraded them to first class on this because media mail has been doing kind of crappy on stuff in envelopes. If it's in a like a box, they're doing pretty well. But if it's in, like, I ship these in a envelope and a poly mailer, and my cost is 66 cents on these, and $24.99 plus shipping. So the Toyota pickup repair manual, and this sold for $24.99 plus shipping. Same thing, this can go media mail. I did end up shipping this one first class as well, just barely made it, but $24.99. Again, I upgraded them just a little bit. It cost me about $2, but I paid only $1 for it at a yard sale. So this Depeche Mode vinyl, and so it was $2 that I paid for this at an estate sale, and I got a whole bunch of like punk rock records and stuff at this one, and some of them were just vintage 80s records, and the sleeve you can maybe see wasn't in great condition. Maybe that one shows it a little bit better, but the record was solid, no issues. And then just pictured the sleeve. Sold for $30.99. I had it listed for $39.99, and I took a best offer on that. Sold this putter. I paid $2 for this putter at a estate sale maybe a month or so ago, and it sold for $29.99 plus shipping. And it's, maybe you can see it in the picture there. It's marked on the top here, but otherwise it was just a flat, plain brass putter, and so that's what I put in there, brass blade putter, and sold pretty quick. Sold this within like 30 minutes or an hour of listing it, and there's a good reason for that. It's because I underpriced it. This was another one of those Thrift to Retire series ones, and basically what I did for all the DVDs, I paid $80 for all the DVDs that I bought that day, and I'm breaking my buy cost down for the DVDs into like lots. So some of them it's whole seasons, and it's like 7 or 8 DVDs, and so I figured it out. Each lot I paid $6.67 for, so that's going to be my buy cost on here. It's actually less per disc, but just the way I'm breaking it down, it's going to be $6.67. Right, so if it would have been just the season 1, it would have been $6.67, or season 2 $6.67, but together $6.67. Hopefully that makes sense. These were selling for around $35 plus shipping per season, season 1 and season 2, and I decided to list them together as a lot, and I priced them for the price of one season, so it sold immediately. So $44.99 free media mail shipping. I did ship this one media mail because it went in a box, and I feel comfortable with that. But I really probably should have got closer to $75 for this. and shame on me. My profit, well, I'll do the profit at the end because I've got a whole recap for that. I sold these Beyblades. I paid $5 for these at a yard sale, and I was going to do them one by one, but I started looking them up, and most of them were selling for like $4 or $5 a piece plus shipping, and so that could have been 4, 8, 12, 24, 36. So I decided just to price them at $40 plus shipping, and they sold. So buyer paid like $18 in shipping too. So these were £2 was the rate, something like that on it, and happy enough with that. Sold this cattle prod. This is another thrift to retire series item on here. I paid $3 for this at an estate sale, and I didn't know anything about it. You can see my background didn't remove the background right here, but it is what it is. Sold for $49.99 free shipping, and I don't know, it cost me $10 or something like that to ship this, and I put in there that is used, and I put in there untested because I don't have anything to shock with a cattle prod, and I'm not interested in that. This is another thrift to retire series one. This one sold for $59.99, and I paid $2.25 for this camera. So point and shoot cameras, especially Olympus point and shoot slide cameras where this cover slides over. Hopefully you can see that maybe a little bit better right there. It's got the markings on it. They're super easy to identify, and sold this for $59.99 within about an hour of posting it. Sold this for $49.99. This was $3 at a estate sale, and I had the head cover, and I probably should have included that in the first picture, but I put it at the end here because it was nothing exciting. Whenever I do golf clubs, I always put a picture like this that shows the shaft so they can see where it is when it ended on the head, and then where it is basically roughly where it is going to hit the ground, and sold for $49.99 plus buyer paid shipping. Paid $5 for this. Actually, I probably need to adjust my number on here. So I paid $5 for the camera. It is a Nikon Coolpix S9500, and it didn't have a battery. So I got they were asking like $20 at the estate sale, but I paid $5 for it because it didn't have a battery or anything to test it. And so I went on Amazon and I ordered this battery charger and spare battery, cable, all that fun stuff, and I believe I paid about $9 for that. So really my cost is probably like $12, $13, something in that area, and sold for $99.99 free shipping. So solid profit either way. Even if it was just selling for parts, I would have got $50 or $60, but it was definitely worth spending the $10 to get the battery and charger to power it on and verify that it worked. Huge DVD bolo right here, Young Riders Season 3. Check this out, $124.99. This is one of the Thrift to Retire series, so this is $6.67 is my buy cost. It is one box set with 2 different DVDs in it, so that's the front of the box, back of the box, and then 2 DVDs. I think it just draws your attention to the picture when you show it this way, and then you can go into it and show just like the front of the box, back of the box, front of the case, back of the case, and then I show on here, there's 3 discs in that one and 2 discs in that one, so $667 into $124.99, and I shipped this priority just to get the free insurance that's included on it. So I got the $100 insurance that's included with priority. And then my highest priced item, I sold the second one of the DVD players I picked up for $12.99 at Goodwill. So $12.99 is my buy cost on this. And this sold for $229.99, and the buyer paid $50 in shipping. Shipping cost me $25. And normally when it's that variance, I probably would refund the buyer a little bit. But this was a drop shipper, and they put in the comments about treat it as a gift, don't include any packing slips, all that kind of stuff. They're happy with the money they made with the shipping that they paid. Definitely not going to refund any money that I don't have to. Plus, I have to put bubble wrap and packing paper, and I have to pay $2 a box and all that fun stuff. But $12.99 into $229.99. Really, we'll call it like $249.99 plus shipping with what I made on that. And then just for fun, the kind of number for Friday through this morning, or Friday through Sunday morning, or no, through this morning, $12 $12.93 is the total. Average sales price $58.70, 22 items sold. Some of these were included in the Friday video that if they sold that morning, I included them there. So I'll just kind of scoot myself over here. Maybe I don't know where I want to be. I'll be right here and I'll put the numbers up over on the other side. So anyways, total sales for this weekend, $1,073.15. The fees that I paid on the platforms was $149.40. The cost of goods, what I paid to buy the items that I sold, was $58.47. The shipping that it cost me to ship these items was $127.74, leaving a net profit pre-tax of $737.54. So $737 weekend, definitely fine with that. I wish it was more, but I'm happy it wasn't less. So tell me, how was your weekend? Let me know down in the comments how you did on that. And now let's talk about that Thrift to Retire series. So basically what I did is, I don't know if I can get this really good on the screen right here. I'll put it up like this, and then I'm just going to show it on the screen over here, so it'll be easier for you to look at and for me to show. So anyways, 27 items, $180.90 buy cost. Currently the cumulative profit, so I made $36.03 on the Dark Angel DVDs. I made $10.14 on those polo shorts. I made $44.81 on the Olympus camera. I made $30.43 on the cattle prod, and I made $91.26 on the Young Riders Season 3. So my total buy cost for that whole day of everything I bought was $180.90, and my total profit, take home profit right now, after fees, after shipping, after cost of goods, I can't talk too good this morning, sorry about that, $212.67. So I'm already in the profit on the first 5 items, and everything else that sells is pure profit. So very happy about that. What I'm planning on doing going forward is I will probably transfer the money on Monday, so for whatever it was from that previous week, so Monday through Sunday, whatever it sells for that week, I'll transfer that to my Webull account on Monday, and then by Wednesday it should have cleared. By Friday at the latest, I will post the update of what did I spend that money on. So if you want to follow along with that, definitely you don't have to take any of my advice or opinions. You can do whatever you want with it, but like I said, the kind of point is on these items right here, I didn't figure out my total cumulative cost on here, but 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, it's like $25. My total cumulative buy cost on these 5 items was $25. So I've already turned $25 into $212. That was the wrong way. $212. There we go. We're going up because I made money. And now the plan is, can we take that $212 and over the next 20 years, if I invest that money in there, that $212 is going to turn into, what did I say? $50 was going to turn into $400. So that's going to be $212 into like $2,000 over 20 years. So how do I turn $25 into $2,000? That's basically what you should be thinking about with this. And you know, I get it if you say, well, I can't invest a whole day into the stock market. Well, then just pick $50 or $100 a week or whatever you can afford. The way I'm doing it here is, like I said, I'm investing $181. That's all I'm technically investing, $181, because that's what I paid for the items that I'm buying. And then now that money is hopefully going to turn into $1,000. That's kind of what my expected profit was. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it right here for that Thrift to Retire video if you want to check that out. It's 99% thrifting and estate sales. It's not all about investing, so don't be afraid if you're not interested in that, but still go check that video out. I'd appreciate it. And anyways, without further ado, let's get you back onto your day. You've got selling to do, I've got listing to do, and I really appreciate you hanging out today. So thanks for watching. Happy sales. Have a great day. Peace.